Hi, this is Rick, and you're in the Whiskey Zone, where we celebrate the spirit of the spirit. And today, we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day with Ireland's first ever organic whiskey. It's Waterford's Organic Gaia 1.1 from the southeast coast of Ireland. Now, you may be noticing that I'm wearing a Guinness hockey jersey, and you're thinking, he's just shamelessly plugging St. Patrick's Day. Well, you would be partially correct, because I am, in fact, shamelessly plugging St. Patrick's Day with this great jersey that my friend Marty gave me a few years back. But there's a connection here. Mark Rainier is the founder and owner of Waterford Distillery, and when he sold the Bruichladdich Distillery in 2012, and then left Islay to come to Ireland in 2014 to make an Irish whiskey, he bought, wait for it, the Guinness Brewery in Waterford to start his distillery. Now, because they've been founded on the principle of terroir, one of the impressive things about Waterford whiskeys is that on the back of the bottle, as well as the box, is a unique code that you can enter in on their website to discover the provenance of your particular bottle of whiskey, which is pretty cool. On mine, for example, I learned the names of the farmers who grew the barley and where their farms are located, when the barley was harvested, the date distillation started, how long it was distilled for, the types of wood used for maturation, the soils, the yeast, and a whole bunch of other stuff that whiskey geeks like me love to explore. When you get your bottle, check it out. Now, I know I've been talking a lot here before the actual review, but I just want to mention one last thing about that bottle. Not only does it come in this very attractive blue shade, but it has one of the most unique glass stoppers that you're likely to find at the top of a bottle of whiskey. This non-age statement single malt has been bottled at 50% ABV. It's non-chill filtered and there's no color added. So the cask-influenced color, it's a pale gold. And it's got very long legs coming down the side of the glass. So let's see what the nose is like. Buttery. I'm picking up the ocean. Definitely some seaweed on the beach. Fruit. Maybe apricots. I do get the farm. I can sense the barley there. Some nice wet dirt. It's a little prickly on the nose. And I've got to go back to the fruit, maybe like cooked cherries that have been reduced down. So it's an interesting combination. Let's see how the mouthfeel plays out. As is my suggestion, ignore the first one. Big maritime. It's like I'm eating oysters up in Tamales Bay. And just an FYI, that's a Northern California reference. A little spice. Maybe a lot of spice. When I was a teenager, when I was in high school, and had just slightly slipped past that age of complete parental oversight of my eating habits, one of my favorite quick out-the-door breakfasts was cinnamon toast. You know, pop some bread in the toaster, slather it with butter, and sprinkle generously with cinnamon. That's what I'm flashing back to with this. Cinnamon toast. Cherry simple syrup, or a cherry limeade. Now, we're at 50% ABV here, so let's add some water. With a little water, it's a little bit more fragrant on the nose and a little bit more candy-like sweetness. It's interesting, the water is giving me a licorice flavor. And the water smooths out that heavy maritime sense with more of like an early morning sea mist. The finish is not especially long. I'm left with some black licorice, there's a bit of a zinginess, and I can't seem to get away from that slight hint of the sea. Waterford is blazing a new trail with their whiskies, and it's a trail I hope more distilleries follow. This young spirit is smooth, with a few nice complexities. But for the price, I was hoping for a few more. But don't get me wrong, it's a quality spirit. I enjoy drinking it, and I look forward to seeing the growth of their lines in the future. I feel good giving this Waterford Organic Gaia 1.1 a 7-finger pour. I hope you've enjoyed this review of Waterford's Organic Gaia 1.1. If you'd like more details on my review, please visit thewhiskyzone.com. And while you're here today, if you like what you've seen, I encourage you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. So until next time, please drink smart, stay safe. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you again in the Whiskey Zone.